Hi, Phil again. You know, our study here about primacy of mind brings up the question of mind states, of course. And one mind state is that of faith. And it is only in faith that we have a state of gratitude. And our gratitude or our thankfulness is for the abundance that exists throughout the world and that we create. And the world is abundant. Again, we can choose to look at the world as abundant, or we can look at it as lack. I choose to look at it as abundant. And there's plenty of evidence to support this. Now, the law of abundance states that there is enough wealth in the world for everyone to have enough money and resources to live fulfilling lives. And that's what we need to be grateful for. As Wayne Dyer says, abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. So the implication there is that abundance does already exist. Now, the law of vibration states that the universe is in a total state of movement, that nothing rests. Therefore, it's in a state of vibration. So when we as individuals are in total harmony with the vibrations of the universe, then we feel abundance and love, not only for ourselves, but for others, and we reflect this in our daily actions. This is just a great thought, and it's very empowering. And I'd like to read a few lines from Wallace Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich. He dedicates a whole chapter to abundance, and his term for abundance is increase, but it means the same thing. Other men, the key thought of all your efforts must be to convey to other men's minds the impression of increase, again, or abundance. The desire for increase is inherent in all nature. It is the fundamental impulse of the universe. All human activities are based on the desire for increase. People are seeking more food, more clothes, better shelter, more luxury, more beauty, more knowledge, more pleasure. Increase in something, in other words, more life. The normal desire for increased wealth is not an evil or a reprehensible thing. It is simply the desire for a more abundant life. It is aspiration. You are a creative center from which increase, or abundance, is given off to all. Be sure of this and convey assurance of the fact to every man, woman, and child with whom you come in contact. No matter how small the transaction, even if it only be the giving or the selling of a stick of candy to a child, put into it the thought of increase and make sure that the customer is impressed with that thought. Convey the impression of advancement with everything you do, so that all people shall receive the impression that you are an advancing man and that you advance all who deal with you. Even to the people whom you meet in a social way, without any thought of business, and to whom you do not try to sell anything, give the thought of increase. Feel that you are getting rich, and that in so doing you are making others rich and conferring benefits on all. Do not boast or brag of your success or talk about it unnecessarily. True faith is never boastful. You must so impress others that they will feel that in associating with you, they will get increase for themselves. See that you give them a use value greater than the cash value you are asking from them. Take an honest pride in doing this, and let everybody know it, and you will have no lack of customers. People will go where they are given increase, and the Supreme, which desires increase in all, and which knows all, will move toward you, men and women who have never heard of you. Your business will increase rapidly, and you will be surprised at the unexpected benefits which will come to you. You will be able from day to day to make larger combinations, secure greater savings and advantages, and to go on to a more congenial vocation if you desire to do so. But doing all this, you must never lose sight of your vision of what you want, or your faith and purpose to get what you want. Let me here give you another word of caution in regard to motives. Beware of the insidious temptation to seek for power over other men. The mind that seeks for mastery over others is the competitive mind, and the competitive mind is not the creative one. In order to master your environment and your destiny, it is not at all necessary that you should rule over your fellow men. And indeed, when you fall into the world's struggle for high places, you begin to be conquered by fate and environment, and your getting rich becomes a matter of chance and speculation. Beware of the competitive mind. No better statement of the principle of creative action can be formulated than the favorite declaration of one of our late statesmen, quote, "What I want for myself, I want for everybody else," end quote. So there you have it. If you would like to recognize not only the abundance in the world and be grateful for it, you can, and then work with me in my business in empowering others to share in this abundance and to become financially free, then click the link below and you can get information and join with me if you'd like to do so. And also below is some information on the daily Think and Grow Rich Mindset call, which is every day, Monday through Friday, in which over 400 to 500 entrepreneurs gather and participate in the study of the philosophy of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And we also spend time masterminding on that as well. So with that, you might just give some thought to what we've just been sharing. And I look forward to being with you the next time and sharing some more. And have a great day. Be well.